Okay, students, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to everybody. So yesterday we have completed analytical petty cash book, students. Yesterday we have completed analytical petty cash book. So this cash book chapter have an very important topic is only for 3-column cash book. This cash book chapter have an very important topic is 3-column cash book. So this 3-column cash book problems is an examination have been given from 10 marks oriented question. How marks oriented? How many marks is there? 10 marks. So examination have given the 100% 3-column cash book problem. Okay now. That's why I am remaining one problem balance is there. That one I am explaining you. After 10 days after we are explaining the 3-column cash book. Why? Because remaining time 1 week time is there na, that I am having explaining the analytical petty cash book. So presently you have any doubts? Here is clarified. Now it is the triple column or 3-column, both are same. There is given the triple column cash book or 3-column cash book, both are same. Triple column and 3-column, don't confuse here. Triple column cash book is given is and 3-column cash book is given, both are same. Don't confuse students here. Okay now, so it is just important problem. I will explain you. This is the last problem for you. This type of problems comes from examination also. Okay students. So first of all, here I am giving the triple column cash book problem. Listen to me first. 2019 January 1st, cash in hand 15,000 rupees. Next, cash at bank 4,000 rupees. Next, fourth day, purchased machinery and payment made by check 2,000 rupees. Purchased machinery and payment made by check 2,000 rupees, students here. Okay, now next 6th date, deposited into bank 600. What given? Deposited into bank. What we can deposit here? Cash we can deposit. What we can deposit here? Cash we can deposit. So this have an cash and bank both is there. 6th transaction have an cash and bank both is there. That's why we can record into it is contra entry. Isn't it? So at the same transaction we can record into debit and credit side. Okay now. So 6th one is a contra entry. Next, brought goods for cash 2,500. What is that? Brought goods for cash 2,500. Brought means what here? Purchases. Don't confuse here. Brought means purchases. Sold means sales here. Okay now, here is just confusing purpose giving brought. Brought means purchases here. But brought goods for cash 2,500. Now next one, 10th date. Paid to Manoj 850 and in full settlement of 900 rupees given. So actually Manoj to receive 900 rupees. But we can pay what is the amount of that 850 rupees only. So remaining 50 rupees not giving. Why? Because that 50 rupees is a discount. Isn't it, student? That 50 rupees is an what? Discount, student. That's why we are not giving that 50 rupees. Now next one, received 1250. Received 1250 from David and allowed him discount 40 rupees. Isn't it? What giving here? Giving the David received from David. Who is giving here? David isn't giving. So this cash is receiving. This cash is receiving from business. Okay now 80th date, paid through debit card to Satish for 1750. Paid through debit card. Debit card payment through ద్వారా Satish కి amount ఇక్కడ payment చేస్తున్నారు ఇక్కడ. Giving the payment of Satish. Who is the giver here? Bank is a giver. Who is the receiver? Satish is a receiver, friends here. Don't confuse. Bank transactions is so many types is there. That is the debit card is one transaction it is. Okay. Now next 20th, paid for purchase of goods 355. Paid for purchase of goods. You can purchase the goods. That amount you can pay the 355. How we can pay that? By cash only. There is not given. Okay now. Now 25th. Used Paytm for personal use. Used to Paytm. Business Paytm is there na, so that Paytm have an use the, who is use that Paytm, proprietor can use here, proprietor can use the Paytm, that's why that amount we can use that 800 rupees. It is what one of the expense from the business, one of the expense from the business. This amount is goes for the business. Who is giving here? Bank is giving now. So bank is giving that amount. He can who is use that personal use. Personal means what? Drawings. Proprietor can use now. That we can use drawings purpose. You can explain that. Isn't it? These transactions given. Now we are doing the triple column or 3 column cash book. Now let us see students here. Okay. Right, friends. So what is the first column? Date. Date. Now second one is particulars. Next LF. Another one cash. Then what? Cash and bank. Bank and discount. Discount allowed. It is okay. At the same time, date. Particulars, LF, cash, bank and discount. This is a 3 column or triple column cash book format. Okay, write down here. Left side is in debit. Here date, particulars, LF, cash, bank, discount allowed. DA means what? Discount allowed. The same time date, particulars, LF, cash, bank, discount received, and here is a creditor. So what we can write now? 3R triple column cash book. 3R triple column cash book, friends. This is the format of a triple column cash book. So cash we can receive, then we can record into debit side. So cash we can pay, then we can record into credit side. Okay, now we can receive debit side, we can pay credit side, student. It is. Okay, now let us take the 2019 January 1st cash in hand 15,000, cash in bank 4,000 rupees given. So both are is in what? Opening balance, cash opening balance and bank opening balance, student. It is. What is that? Cash opening balance and bank opening balance. Both are we can record into debit side. Okay now. So what is the date that 2019 January 1st. 2019 January 1st. We can write to balance brought down. What is that here? Balance brought down. So what is the amount of cash? 15,000 rupees is in a cash amount. 4,000 rupees is in a bank amount. Isn't it? 15,000 rupees is cash amount. 4,000 rupees is in bank amount. Cash opening balance and bank opening balance. So both opening balances is in a debit side only. Okay, friends. Now next one. Fourth rate, purchased machinery and payment made by check. What we can purchase here? We can purchase the machinery. Isn't it? How can purchase it? By check. Isn't it? So what is the general entry here? There is which goods we can purchase. There is given the good name. That's why we don't take purchase. What we can take here? Machinery. Machinery is in what? It is an asset. Machinery is in comes in the business. That's why machinery is in debit. Okay now. So what is paid here? Bank is credit. Why? Because bank is giving the amount. So bank is a personal account. Debit the receiver, credit the giver. So bank is a credit. So that means what, friends, here? Machinery account data to bank account. This time bank is in payment. This time what is payment, friend, here? Bank is in payment. Then we can record it which side it is in a credit side. How we can record it? 2019 January 4th by machinery account. By machinery account. What is the amount of machinery? 2,000 rupees. We can record into bank column. 2,000 rupees. Isn't it? So this is a bank column we can record now. Now next one we are going to sixth date. Deposited into bank 6,000. What we can deposit here? Cash we can deposit. This time bank is a receiver, business is a giver. We can deposit the amount. This time bank is a receiver. So bank is goes to debit, business is goes to credit. Here is a cash and bank both is there. Now we are doing 3 column or triple column cash book have a cash book and bank book also. Cash book and bank book also. Both are we can record into debit and credit side. Both are we can record into debit and credit side, friends. So it is only one transaction we can record debit and credit. It is called what? Contra entry. Isn't it? So first of all, what is the general entry here? Bank is a receiver, business is a giver. So this time bank is receiver, bank is a debit and cash is a credit. How we can write general entry? Let's write down here. Bank account debit to cash account. Isn't it, friend? Bank account debit to cash account. So bank showing debit, cash showing credit now. So that's why bank we can record debit side, cash we can record credit side. So what is the date? 6th date. So bank we can record debit side. How much amount? 6,000 rupees is in a bank column. At the same date, 6th date, we can record into credit side cash column 6,000 rupees. So here is an nil. Okay, now student. So how we can record that? Bank account have, we don't write bank. Cash account have, we don't write cash. Okay, now that's why we can record. So bank account have two cash account, and cash account have we can write by bank account, isn't it? So what we can write LF column have and we can write C. C means what here? Contra entry. 6th date transaction is why we can write both side. It is a contra entry. That's why we can write the debit and credit sides is there. Isn't it now? Now next one, 8th date. Brought goods for cash 2,500. What is that? Brought goods. Brought means what friends here? Purchases. Okay now. So purchases is what? One of the expenses. Brought goods for cash. We can purchase the goods. This time what is goes over the business? Cash is goes over the business. So then we can record into which side it is in a credit side. Why? Because cash payment here. What payment here? Cash is on payment. That's why we can record into credit side. How we can record it? There is given brought now. We can write brought there? No. Brought means purchases now. That's why we can write by purchase account. What we can write? By purchase account 8th date. Write down by purchase account. It is a cash amount. So cash column we can write 2,500. Cash column we can write 2,500 straight it is. Okay, it's clear now. Now another one. 10th date. Paid to Manoj 850 and in full settlement of 900. What we can pay? Cash we can pay. Who is the receiver here? Manoj is a receiver. Is it? Who is giving the cash? Business isn't giving the cash. This time, what is goes over the business? Cash is goes over the business friends here. Okay now, here what is goes over the? Cash is goes over the business. So then what we can do now? We can record it which side? Credit side. How we can record that? So cash is in credit. Who is the receiver that amount? Manoj is a receiver. That's why we can write Manoj account data to cash account. Okay now, cash is credit now. Then we can record it to which side that is now? Credit side. How we can record that? 10th date by Manoj account. Manoj account. It is in which amount? Cash payment. How much amount that? 850. In full settlement of 900 rupees there. So in full settlement it's actual payment of amount is 900, but we are giving the 850. Remaining 50 rupees is what friends here? Discount received. It is the benefit from the business. Okay now, so that's why remaining 50 rupees we can record into discount received column. This discount received column is a credit side is there. Why? Because discount received is an income. Okay now, that's why we can record into 50 rupees discount received column. Okay friends, now next one, 14th date, received 1250 from David and allowed him discount to 40 rupees. Discount received 1250 from David. So what we can receive here? Check is not mentioned there. So what we can think? Cash we can receive only. So we can receive the cash from David. This time what is comes in the business? Cash is comes in the business. Okay students, cash is comes in the business. Who is the giver here? David is a giver. David is a giver. That's why cash is comes in the business. Then we can record into debit side. How we can record it? To David account. Who is the giving person? David is a giving person. That's why we can record into debit side to David account. What we can receiving? Cash we can receiving. That's why we can record into which account? That is cash account. Have we can write that amount. Okay, let us write down date 14 to David account. David account. What is the value of amount? 1250. It is we can record into cash column 1250 rupees. No more. And it is discount allowed is how much? 40 rupees. So discount allowed is one of the expense. That's why discount allowed column is debit side. So we can record into discount received, discount allowed column have we can write 40 rupees is there. Discount allowed is how much given here? 40 rupees now. That's why we can record discount allowed column 40 rupees. It's clear now. Now next one, 18th date paid through debit card to Satish for 1750. Paid through debit card. What we can pay students here? Cash we can pay. Who is the receiver here? Satish is a receiver. Okay now, we are not paying the check, we are not giving the check and not giving the cash. Just we can transfer to amount by debit card. So bank have so many transactions is like debit card, credit card, Paytm, net banking, check. Okay na, so many transactions is there. That's why that purpose we are doing that. Through debit card purpose you can pay the amount of 1750. Okay na. So this time who is the giver? Bank is a giver. Who is the giver students here? Bank is a giver. That's why we can record into credit side. Which account have we can record that? Bank account have we can record now. Okay now which account? Bank account have we can record 1750. Who is he? Mr. Satish receiving. That's why we can write 18th date by Satish account. 18th date by Satish account. By Satish account. Amount is we can record into bank column. What is the amount of that? 1750. Write down here 1750 rupees. No more discount here. Okay. Now next one is 20th date. Paid for purchase of goods 355. Paid for purchase of goods. How we can pay that? We can pay cash. But there is not mentioned the cash rate. There is not mentioned the cash. Just we can think now. Okay, now what we can do here? We can think it. So there is not mentioned the check and person name also not given. Remaining is what they? Cash only. Remaining is what? Cash only. That's why paid for purchase of goods 355. This time what is goes out the business? Cash is goes out the business. Okay na, so which purpose goes out? It is in a purchase purpose goes out. So then we can record it which side? It is in a credit side. How we can record it? By purchases account. 20th date, write down here. By purchases account. What is the value of purchases? 355. It is a cash amount, friends. Write down here 355. It's clear. Now next one. Used Paytm for personal use. It is also one of the bank transaction. Okay now, who can use that Paytm? Proprietor can use that. It's so proprietor can use a personal purpose use the Paytm here. Okay na, so it is a what one of the expense. Proprietor can use what is expense? It is in a drawings. Personal use means simply you can expecting drawings. Drawings is one of the expense from the business. Okay na, this time cash is goes out the business. Who is a giver? Bank is a giver. Who is giver, friends, here? Bank is a giver. Then we can record into which side it is, credit side. Okay, now write down 25th date. 25th date. Buying. What we can write? Drawings account. Drawings account. What is the value of drawings, friends? 800. So Paytm is given. They use the Paytm. Then we can record into bank column. Have what is the amount? 800 rupees. We can write. Okay, now use the Paytm or debit card or credit card or net banking, phone pay. Okay, now anyone those are is what, friends? It is a completely bank transactions. Okay, now that's why we can write that amounts only for bank column. Okay, don't forget debit card, credit card, Paytm, net banking, phone pay, net bank. Okay, now these are all check. These are all completely bank transactions. Then we can record the amount of bank column only that words given time. Okay, so now all transactions it is we can record in the 3-column cash book, 3-column or triple column cash book. Now what we can make now? Balance carried on we can make. So which side is an heavy balance? We are expecting to which heavy balance is debit side. Why? Because balance brought down is on debit side now. That's why heavy balance is also debit side. Okay now. So which side we can make the balance carried on now? Credit side we can make the balance carried on. Okay, friends. So then we can write January last date is what? 31st. By balance carried on. Okay. First of all, we are doing the total amount of cash and bank in debit side. So discount allowed is what, friends, here? Just 40 rupees. So bank amount 4,000 plus 6,000, 10,000. 10,000. Now next cash amount 15,000 plus 1250, 16,250. 16,250 rupees. This is bank. Sorry, cash amount 16,250, bank 10,000, discount dollar 40. Okay, now we can make so first of all cash. How we can make that? Debit minus credit equals to carried on. What is the cash debit total here? 16,250 minus what is the debit total of cash amount here? We are doing the total here, friends. First column 0. Second column, first column having 5. 5 plus 5, 10. Second column having 10. Now third column, 5 plus 8, 13 plus 3, 16 plus 1, 17, 1. So 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. 9,705. Okay, now friends, 9, 6 plus 2, 8, 8, 16. Okay, 178. 9,705. Isn't it? Now, what is the remaining amount? Let us see. 16,250. Take 10 by root, 10 minus 5, 5. Here is what? 4. Take 10 by 12 minus 7, 5. This is 5. 15 minus 9, 6. 6,545. 6,545. Okay, now you just write down here balance carried amount cash per column have a 6,545. Okay, now that is the cash balance carried on. Now we can take bank. Okay, what is the debit balance of bank, friends, here? 10,000 rupees minus. Okay, wait for a minute. Minus So what is the amount of here? 0. Second column having 5. Third column 8 plus 7 15. Okay, 2 plus 1 3 plus 1 4. 4550 minus 4550 given. So now what is the total amount of bank? 10,000. So 0, take 10 barrel, 10 barrel. 10 minus 5, 5. 9 minus 5, 4. 9 minus 4, 5. 5,450. What is that? 5,450. Isn't it? Now we can write here 5,450. Now credit side total amounts of cash, bank and discount received is in 50 rupees. Bank amount 10,000 and cash amount 16,250. Okay students. Now we can write February 1st to balance breakdown. So cash is in 6,545 and 5,450. This both is in next month opening balances is there. Okay na? So let us see students, cash amount is in starting having how much amount is there? 15,000. Now present value is what? 6,545 rupees only. So how much amount? Minimum 8 to 9,000 extra payment paying amount of the so many transactions we can purchase by cash only here. Now bank having how much amount? 4,000. Now presently 5,450. So bank amount is increasing 1,450 rupees is there. Isn't it? That's why we cannot doing the transactions in bank. So heavy transactions we can do only for cash only. Okay now students, that's why so much amount goes out the business citizen. So that's why by cash amount so much it is deducting. So this is a 3 column or triple column cash book spread it is. So 100% final examination have come. So 10 marks oriented question from 3 column or triple column cash book. Okay now students. So this is a cash book chapter. Okay. So just I am revisioning this problem for you. Okay na? So each and every student practice more and more time. You got good marks. Okay na students. Kabatti మీరు ఖచ్చితంగా కూడా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయండి. Okay students, thank you and thank you so much.